The Russia-Ukraine war, which began in 2022, is still burning hot. Even after 4 years into the war, something more darker, something more gory, emerges from the deep hidden truth of the conflict. A disturbing set of images has gone viral, showing Ukrainian frontline soldiers reduced to skin and bones, ribs visible, eyes hollow, bodies collapsing under extreme exhaustion. The photos, shared on social media platform Threads, have triggered global shock. But beyond the visuals, they raise a deeper, uncomfortable question. How can soldiers be starving in a war funded by billions? Sting. According to Ukraine's Ministry of Defense, the situation is extreme. The soldiers, reportedly from a mechanized brigade near the Kharkiv front, were said to be without food or water, losing consciousness, even drinking rainwater to survive. The ministry acknowledged the crisis, blaming complicated logistics and the brutal realities of active combat zones. This is not just a supply issue. It is the reality of modern warfare, where delivering food can be more dangerous than delivering bullets, where resupply routes become death traps overnight, targeted by artillery and drone strikes, and where commanders, facing life or death choices, often prioritize ammunition over food. But the images have sparked outrage online. Citizens and observers are asking, if Ukraine has received massive international aid, how are its soldiers still starving? Since the war began, the United States alone has committed over $170 billion in aid to Ukraine, according to the U.S. Department of Defense and Congressional Research Service. The European Union and its member states have pledged over $150 billion more, data cited by the European Commission. Combined, global support runs into hundreds of billions of dollars. But here's the critical reality. Most of that money does not go directly to frontline soldiers. A large share is allocated to advanced weapons systems, air defense platforms, financial support for government operations, reconstruction and infrastructure. According to the World Bank and Kiel Institute for the World Economy, only a fraction of aid is direct logistical support like food, fuel, or frontline supplies. And even when supplies are allocated, getting them to the front line is another battle altogether. Military analysts, including reports cited by BBC News and Reuters, highlight that drone warfare has made movement extremely risky. Supply vehicles are frequent targets. Even small units can be cut off for days. So what we're seeing is not necessarily a case of aid missing, but a system under extreme strain. A war where logistics is the weakest link, and the front line is the hardest place to reach. Still, the images remain powerful, because they expose a harsh truth. Even in a war backed by billions, even with global support, the last mile to the soldier can still fail. And when it does, it's not strategy that suffers. It's the human being on the front line.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to Mirror Now.